Okay, hi guys. This is actually take four. Um, I keep running into problem after problem trying to present this program. I think this time is going to be problem free, and I can finally get through this video and post it. What I'm doing here is I'm going to run the software that I wrote over several months. It's in BASIC and it's called TRS-80 Poker. So I'm going to run the program, let it load, and we get this song here. Just to jazz it up a little bit, I put Turkey in the Straw as the introduction music. And, you can see the graphics. I have a suit in each corner for all four suits. And then what the computer does is it deals out four hands, and these are the backs of the cards here, these striped areas. And when it's done loading, it presents the first hand. And what you do is you can manipulate the hand using this highlighter. And this is a great hand, actually. I got two jacks and a pair of kings right off the bat. So obviously I'm going to get rid of this two here. And I do that just by highlighting the card that I don't want and pressing the space bar, and when I'm finished with my selections I press done, D for done, and it deals me another card, and it dealt me a 3, which is not what I was looking for, but I did end up with two kings and a pair of jacks. So it's two pair, that's pretty common in poker. Let's see if we can get a full house or something better. So hand number 2, we get into that by pressing next, the N button. This is all keyboard controlled, no joystick here. And what did we get? We got two aces and a king, which is another no-brainer. I'm going to get rid of the last two cards. I didn't see any flush opportunity in there or anything like that. So it's pretty much a no-brainer here. And let's see what happens. Oh yeah, three aces. Three of a kind. Beats two pair any day. So hand number 2 is the leading hand right now. We're going to see what we get with the next one. Two eights, and a 9 of spades, a 3 of spades, and a, and a 6 of clubs. So these graphics were all done by hand. I did these actually on a piece of graph paper individually, and the suits as well. And everything you see here was done on graph paper. I didn't use any peripherals at all. There was no light pen involved. There was no, you know, any drawing pad or anything. This was done in BASIC with nothing more than a piece of graph paper and line by line coding, which you can imagine took me several months. I'm still relatively new to Color Basic. I learned it in about a year, and I started putting out programs, making small programs. Some of them were pretty big, and this was one of the big, probably one of the bigger ones, if not the biggest. It's in the top 2. But anyways, so for here, I could go with the pair of 8s. I could get rid of these last 3 cards and hope for another 8, but that still wouldn't beat the 3 aces. I'd need 4 8s. I don't think I'm going to get 4 8s. I mean, it's possible, but I think a better chance would be trying to get a flush with these spades here. So I'm going to get rid of that and that and hope that I get 2 spades, and if I do, this will be the leading hand. A flush beats 3 of a kind, which we have here, and also the pair of kings on top. So let's hope I get 2 additional spades. Would be nice. So let's see. Otherwise, I'm pretty much going to be screwed here because I got rid of my pair of 8s, and I can't imagine how this would be a winning hand unless I got the flush. So, and there it goes. Unbelievable. I got a flush. How lucky is that? And it's close to a straight flush. 7, 8, 9, 10. If this had been a jack, or if this had been a 6, I would have had a straight flush. So this is the leading hand now, this is the second best hand, and this is the worst hand. So on to the last hand, and I will only be doing one of these right now because like I said, this is my 4th attempt at this today. And so I would do another reshuffle and a whole new game, but I don't have the time. So this is just going to be the final presentation for this right now. And so let's see what we get in the last hand. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. There's no straight there. 10, queen. I don't see how I can beat a flush with these cards. I could get rid of all of the cards and get a new hand, but then I'd be giving up a queen and a 10. There's a possibility that I could get 4 of a kind, because not with the 10s though, because there's a 10 here. So if I'm counting the cards right, the most I could end up with was 3 10s, and that wouldn't be any good. I don't see any other queens, so let's do that. I'm going to get rid of the 10, the 6, the 7, and the 5. I could get rid of the queen. You know, you can get rid of the whole hand, just throw the hand in and get a new hand, but you can't change cards after that. So let's see what we can do with this queen. And nothing. We got a pair of 4s out of that. So that's the worst hand. This is the second worst hand. The 3 aces is in second place, and hand number 3 wins this game with a flush, a near straight flush. So that's the end of this short video, and this is my new software for the color computer. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next video.